Hello, 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 Libras. It's Jackson Knowledge Guidance. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're about to get into your general reading, okay? That being said, please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not apply to you and your situation, and that is okay. It is what the TI is. Now, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? It is time for the new you to emerge, okay? It's time. Libra, you've been playing. You've been playing, you've been stalling. You ain't been doing what you need to do. You've been acting like you ain't who you are. You've been acting like you're not a genius or something. And it's time for you to quit playing and show the world your talents. It's time for you to quit playing and put the love on top. It's time. You have been cultivating a newer version of yourself. Hold on one second. One second. Okay. Yeah, you have been cultivating a new version of yourself, and you about to be unrecognizable in a minute or two. Okay? But it's very beautiful, and you've been growing a lot stronger. It's time for you to get the recognition that you deserve. And it's time to quit playing small, because you're nothing. Nothing about you, Libra, is small. Okay? Nothing. Woo! Nothing about you is small, darling. Some of you have been crying over spilled milk. And it's time for you to get out of that energy and focus on your work. It's time for you to get your eyes off everybody else's paper, okay? And get your eyes back on your own paper. You too busy worried about, oh, this person, you know what I'm saying, or depending on a person. It's time for you to stop depending on a person and get your own paper. Okay. Yeah, it's time to get your plan into action. And it's time for you to do it quickly. But I do see you within the next 8 days really like getting into gear, especially with this Mars and Virgo energy. And make sure that it's something that you love, Libra. Make sure it's something that you love. And if you know that this is something that really moves you and you feel like it's going to move other people, put it out. Quit being scary. If you're scary, quit, over analyzing things. Just do it. Just do it. You can do it, put your back into it. Hey, if you can do it, put your back into it. Yeah. Okay. And look what comes out. The King of Pentacles. That you see him holding that money? You see him holding that money? You see him holding that money. Y'all got even better than the general reading I did a while ago. And the King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and we got Taurus energy here, which is also Venus energy. It is your time to shine. It's time for you to put your strengths forward and get into it, Libra. You're about to reach your pinnacle. And some of you just scared because you know, or you feel that you are about to reach a height that you've never reached before. But it's time. It's time. I know you've seen that money. I know you've seen that money. Yes. What else we got? Ace of Wands. Whatever it is you used to do, or like it's time for you to do something completely different, or just reimagine, reinvent yourself, or the way that you do some sort of work or art. Okay? It's time to reinvent yourself in that way, Libra. Think about it. Think about this. Lil Wayne is a Libra, okay? He just came out with his album. I'm pretty sure for a while, because he ain't, you know, put nothing out in a while, I'm pretty sure he had a lot of doubts, because if you like really is a Lil Wayne fan, he's very, very humble, and he understands that even like he is very great. He is a legend. He's legendary, right? But he also understands that don't get too big for your britches, and you always have to reinvent yourself. You always got to top what you did the last time. He understands that. So we have to do a little something different. Put a little more sauce in it. He added a lot of his artists in there. He also added his son in there. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying? But it's something he loves. Something that he also had creative control, right? But he reinvented himself in a new way. And look at that, the lovers in alignment. For some of you, your relationship is about to take a whole new turn, but it might get a little worse before it gets better. Y'all may have to do something just very different than you usually do. It's time to add in a new spark, because the way that y'all are used to doing things, it's just not going to work like that. But with this new energy that's being created, this new energy that's being added, it is definitely going to revive the relationship in such a beautiful way. And it's not even, let's say it's not even necessarily that your person has done something so bad or whatever. It's just moving in a different way and understanding that you can do better. You can do much better than you've already been doing in a relationship. So much better. You can improve on your listening skills. You can improve on helping around the house. You can improve on, you know, doing something with the kids, or, you know, you or your partner, whoever it is. Y'all just understanding that it's time for both parties, both partners, to reinvent themselves in a way that's going to help to generate the love and stability and money, right? Because all of those are important. Even if it's just your sex life. In some way, somehow, it's time to upgrade. If that means eating more fruits and veggies, exercising a little more, getting your stamina up, that's what you gotta do. Ladies, you need to be stretching. Okay? Get into it. Okay? Ooh. Some of you got a gift coming, a surprise. This could be in the next 9 days for some of you. Ooh. Somebody loves you, baby. Okay, somebody loves you. What's this? Some of you, someone has been hesitant about giving you something. Someone has been hesitant about giving you some sort of gift or something like that. They have so many options, and they just want to give you the right one. And they thought about this a lot. Or it's just been so much, like they want to give you a specific thing. They want to impress you. But they just don't know how to do it. Or what exactly to do. But whatever it is, they're about to make up their mind. Let me see, what's the outcome of this? Yeah, see, they've been like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, they're gonna give it to you though. 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Very beautiful. So this could be some sort of certificate. For some of you, this could be a proposal. For others of you, this could be something that would benefit your family as a whole. Or just something that would just make you so, 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 so happy. The gift that keeps on giving. Okay? Or, you know, they could show you that, hey, or this could be like a loved one. This could be like a friend. This could be like a little brother or a sister showing you like, hey, I finally got the certificate that you've been waiting on them to get for forever. This could be like, you know, they're graduating or something like that. But this is something that you have been waiting on that will just fill your heart with so much joy after a lot of confusion and stuff like that. Okay. Hey, dedicated, how are you? Where you been? Dang, y'all showing, y'all popping up on me today, huh? I like it. I like it a lot. I miss y'all. All right, let's see what else we got. And then we're going to get into love and then money and specifics. Okay, ooh, we got the death card. Some of you... Some of you may have a family member coming from out of town. I'm also seeing this as, I'm glad you're doing well. And I'm doing good. Now, okay, ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm getting this in two ways, right? This could be like someone who went off into the military or something like that, and you thought that they were gone, but they really not gone. Or, this was someone that you just expected that they would be gone or something like that. Maybe you heard something and you just didn't know for sure if they were officially eliminated or something like that, and they show up at your doorstep. Or, you know, just or a relationship to where you just thought that it was over, or, you know, it just was completely ended, or you never got closure or something like that. They may pop up on you. But this is somebody that you love, okay? Nine of Cups. And they're coming with a lot of good news. For some of you, this could even be a relationship that you thought was over, and it was never over, but it was a lot of stuff that happened, but you finally get the scoop on what really went down. But they come bearing so much good news that it's like, well, damn, that was crazy, but I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Yeah, it could have been like a lot of lies and deception, or just like a lot of confusion. And you just like, damn, like, when am I going to get the real answers? When am I going to get the clarity? What happened? You know, like, you just out of the loop. Yeah, with no moves being made, and things were just moving slow and stagnant, and you like, damn, like, what the fuck happened? They're coming with good news, good money as well. Maybe they got a promotion or something like that. You know, they could be coming to give you money. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. For some of you, this person has been saving up. But whatever they're coming with, this could be life-changing for some of you. This could be life-changing. This could be, or just super, super helpful. It's just really good news after a really dark time between you and this person. Okay. A loved one could be anyone. Like I said, it could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. But whomever this is long distance. This is long distance. And they might pop up. This person might pop up. Okay? For some of you, you may find out that someone's pregnant or something like that. Or, you know, maybe, you know, let's say You ain't seen your cousin in forever. You thought something happened to your cousin or your sister or something like that. And, you know, they really was just off grid and just doing their own thing. And then next thing you know, they pop up happy, pregnant, married, all types of stuff. Okay. Hey, Morgan P. I will be doing paid online readings right after this. So if you subscribe and hit the notification bell and put all, you'll get notified when I go live for the personal questions right after this live. Okay, and it shouldn't take me too long. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's already 8:30, so I'm gonna be wrapping this up. I'm gonna get into the love portion and then money, and then we're gonna get into the next live. Okay, so let's see what we got going on in love. Somebody love you, baby. Let me see. Hold on, let me a little snack. A little fat snack. Yeah. Oh, we finna get into some things with this love, Libra. I told y'all. And you know who it is. I'm gonna get on the ass, Mr. Milkman. Yeah. Yeah, we about to get into this love thing. Hold on. Thank you, dedicated. Y'all look at my little earrings, my little flower earrings. They go with my shirt. Details, honey, details, darling. Okay. What do we got for love for Libras? What do we have for love for Libras? Just what I thought. Just what I thought. It's so funny that you said that, Brittany. So funny. You said that. Because third party energy has came up. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? We got, okay, so Libras is in the house. Ooh, Libras. Listen, Linda, you ready to get into this relationship shit? Okay, let's get into it. Let me get a little more sip of water. For some of you, now, I'm going to read this in different ways, okay? I'm going to read this in different ways, so get ready. Keep up with me, okay? Keep up. This could be for married, single, Suarez got me want to say reincarnation, reconciliation, exes, whatever, okay? We read this all ways. There's someone, so this was a situation that was a runner-chaser dynamic, okay? Someone neglecting one person, the other person saying, wait, no, don't neglect me, whoa, 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 right? And then another person could have just gave up, like, fuck it, like, I'm not gonna be chasing you. I'm not gonna be doing the extra. I'm not gonna be doing all of that. I'm good. Because you felt deceived. You felt like, well, what am I doing wrong? And you know you ain't did nothing wrong. You know you did nothing wrong. Which is why you were able to stand firm in the hope that things will be right, right? But your person wanted to run. And you had to tell them about themselves. Hey, Skylar, how are you? Where you been? Y'all just coming in. I miss y'all. Where y'all been? Everybody just popping up today. But yeah, you was trying to, you know, make this a happy home, and you know what I'm saying, trying to make things just lovable and livable, and trying to make sure that all parties are happy, and just, you know, you were in the energy of like, you know what, I should get on your ass. I should put my foot so far up your ass that toenails come out your nostrils. But we're gonna do this with love. I want to do this with love because we got kids. For some of you, you got kids, or you know, you may have pets together or something like that. But you like, I just want a happy environment. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to hit your ass with a bottle. I just want to be loved, and I want you to love on me, and I want to love on you. Can we just do that? Can we just work through it? Can you not act dumb for the rest of the year, please? But they weren't trying to hear that. They weren't ready when you was ready. And soon as you stop giving a fuck, boom, wait a minute. But babe, give me another chance. I have excuses. Give me another chance, darling. I love you so much. There was just so many things happening in my life, and woe is me, and I'm the victim, really. But I didn't communicate that because I was just an asshat, and I just wanted to worry you and stress you so much. But I didn't really want to worry you and stress you, even though I knew it would still worry and stress you. I love you so dearly, darling. Don't leave me. Continue to care about me, please. And you was like, I do love you though. I do love you, but something is off. But I do love you. And then they're like, you know what, babe? Let's just start over. Hey, Alex, how are you? And they're like, let's just start over. Like, I'm ready to do right. I'm ready to do the thing. Let's what was that thing that we used to do in our honeymoon phase? Let's do that. Let's make love, darling. Let's make love. Let me stroke you down. Ooh. Okay, let me stroke you down. You'll forgive me, right? But then you was like, that do sound good. I do want stability. I do love you. But I'm watching your ass. But maybe we can do it. I'm going to think about it. I'll think about it and get back to you in a few business days. And then they were like, you know what? I'm going to do the work. I just want to take the burden off of you. I just want to do the things. And on top of that, they weren't telling you everything on top of that, right? You just felt that they weren't telling you everything. And it's because they weren't. For some of you, there was a third party person coming in betwixt y'all. Now, like I was telling this beautiful, lovely soul earlier, right? A third party does not always mean a cheating situation. Hey, Lauren, how are you? That does not always mean a cheating situation. This could be a friend getting in the middle, a mother-in-law getting in the middle. This could be a ex trying to get in the middle. He's a mine, you may have had on one spot, I got it all the time. You can't see that I ain't head ass. Okay, it could be anybody. It could be anybody. It could be the lady across the street. She always calling your man over to try to fix some shit, knowing damn well ain't nothing wrong with that coffee machine, nor that pipe up under that kitchen sink. Okay? Why? Huh? Who was talking bad? Who was talking bad about you, Lauren? But yeah, so it could be anybody, right? Okay. So, for some of you, let's get into it. This is a situation where you may not have thought that you could recover from this, that y'all could actually have something good, right? You didn't think that. But it actually does turn in your favor. It actually does turn out better than you thought. For some of you, this situation just needed time. But there's going to be some sort of turn of events to where you get to reinvent this relationship. There's some growth here, but for some of you, you're going to be like, we can't do nothing until I get some truth out of you. We can't do nothing until you answer my questions, until we have full communication. I need full transparency. I need a full debriefing on this document. Okay, I need the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. That's the only way we're going to be able to move forward. And then this person, they come through with the sun energy and they shed the light. They tell you what's really going on and what's really going down. Even though they didn't want to, they understood that in order to move forward, and to really strengthen the relationship and patch the holes in this relationship, you had to be open and honest and have full transparency so that you can start to build the trust again. And that's what they do. And both of you come out better for it. Anything else? I'm trying to figure out who the hell was talking about Lauren. And Ace of Wands. And some of you, Lauren, what is you talking about? Who was talking about you? Because it wasn't me. No, No, because I'm trying to get down to the root, like what happened? Because I ain't talked about you. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. But anywho, yeah, let me know. But anyway, Ace of Wands. For some of you, y'all could create something new together, or y'all could have some good love making sessions after all is said and done. And with the Ace of Wands and the Empress coming out, for some of you, y'all could be having a baby. For some of you could already be pregnant. Or this is just y'all are truly nurturing something that is gonna last. Strong and healthy. Okay. Especially with their strength card right there. And it's newer love too. It's like y'all love each other in a different way. You have like a new love language. Yeah, we got energy exchange right here. Okay. Everything just getting better. You remember we was talking about that earlier before we actually got to the love spread. So even though things seem like it ain't gonna be good, everything will be in the end, okay? And y'all will be able to move on to the next phase. So let's pull some money cards, and then we're going to and then that'll be the end of this reading. And then we're going to go to live personal, paid personal questions, okay? But I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, Lauren, like for real. Because I don't be doing that messy tarot shit that a lot of these people be doing. I don't sit up and talk about people and, you know, having fake ass animosity and all of that shit. Now, if you got something to say, then tell me. And I will tell you if I done said some shit. I ain't said nothing about nothing. I have done nothing but uplift you and send people to you. And I ain't, so I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck going on. I don't do that bullshit where they be doing that bullshit fake ass animosity online. I don't do that. On this channel, we love on each other. We got a motherfucking problem, we talk about it. I've never had a problem with you or anything like that. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, because it's always been love over here. Period. I have no reason to talk about you. So I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck is up. But anyway, but this is a Libra reading. We're gonna keep it at Libra. You know, I ain't trying to add no negative energy into Libra's reading, but I don't like that extra ass shit. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't. When I came in this game, when I came in tarot and doing my thing, what I'm doing, I promised that I was not going to get into no bullshit. I seen the bullshit over the years. And I made it a point to be the very opposite and keep it love. So when you coming to me like this, we don't do that. If you feel like I've been doing something or whatever, come to me and say, let's have a conversation. Please. But all that extra shit and doing subbing and just saying shit and not talking about it, we don't do that. The point of what we do is healing. We heal. And just because I do what I do, I'm not no better than any motherfucking body. I'm not above reproach or anything like that. So if it's some shit going down, tell me, but come to me. Don't just assume nothing. Because I tell you my motherfucking self, I don't have time for the bullshit. That is not something that I'm going to sit up and relish in and do all that extra shit. I am not. That's not what I came here for. I'm not on no messy tarot shit. That's not what we do. We building a community over here. Y'all tell me one time where y'all done seen me talk down on Lauren. When have I sat up and talked down on anybody? And I'm not sitting up doing readings trying to figure out who the fuck doing what. I'm not doing that shit. I don't do that. Right. Like and I'm sorry, you know, for your situation, but as far as me and you, no, let's talk about it. But I don't do that messy tarot shit. I don't do that to nobody. So I'm very surprised and appalled that this has even been said. I don't know where you at, but yeah, contact me. Shit. But anywho, okay, Libras. Let's get into this. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to Libra, okay? So y'all got married into wealth. You got codependent. So some of you, money could be coming to you through marriage, right? Or your lover could just be giving you money. You got extra $40 coming soon. Some of you could be getting some money in the middle of the night. Some of you may have been denied some money and you may get a second chance to get it. Okay? You got an extra $75 coming soon. That could be coming in the middle of the night because we do got 1 a.m. For some of you, if you're online and you're making content, some of you could be about to get verified and also to where you can get paid. Okay? Especially for those of you who may have been taking a break from social media or something like that and you getting back into it. If you were a little scared that, you know, you spending money, you weren't going to be able to get your money back or make some more money in place of that, you will. So don't worry. You also got a surprise party or surprise gift coming. Okay, this could be in the next couple of weeks because we got very soon, couple of weeks. And we also got weekly, so something's happening in the next couple of weeks. Some of you may need to get a new service of some sort, especially if it deals with you having to make money, or let's say if you work online or something like that and the internet that you have just does not work. You may have to switch and get a different type of internet service, okay? Some of you got some good karma coming in, or some type of karmic lesson regarding money is finally about to be over, okay? And then you got conversations about your inheritance coming soon. So some of you may have inheritance coming. When we talk about an inheritance over here, I also want to remind people that could be a settlement, that could be child support, that could be, you know, maybe if, you know, someone in your family was like you were the only next to kin to someone in your family who got Social Security or disability or something like that, it usually goes to the next of kin. So you can get money like that. Or this could be through a will. This could be, you know, someone giving you land, or I mean, it could be adoption or something like that. You know, I don't know, but there's something like that to where you are going to be getting money through that way. Okay, there's so many different ways. So I'm just trying to give you examples of how that could come through. Woo! All right, Libras, I am so sorry that y'all had that little situation happen on y'all's reading, but Lauren, if you still here, baby girl, contact me. Whatever the issue is, come to me. I don't be sitting up talking about nobody, and no, especially in the fucking tarot community. I don't have no beef with you, and don't plan on it. It is literally all love over here. So I don't know who you got that information from, saying that I've been talking about you. Baby, I have not been talking about you. And I don't do that. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying. But hit me up. Contact me. I tell you straight up. Period. I don't play that shit. Okay? But it's still all love over here. Let me know something. In the meantime, between time, see y'all later, Libras. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good things. Check out your other zodiac signs that I just did in the past couple of days under my live tab. And I will see y'all next time, okay? Toodles. Got a blast.